Hello and welcome to the second video of Life is Your Journey. This is a video about what it means to live your life and the journey of your life. My name is Bhavna Mystery and I am the Heart-Centered Mentor. This is part of a 30 series and this is part 2. So today we're going to look at the journey of birth. So your journey begins before the point of birth. Your journey begins at conception, but at this point everything is dependent on your environment to develop you, to nurture you, to grow, to allow you to grow, to allow you to develop into who you are. So this is highly dependent on your nurturer, in other words, your mother, the creator, the body that creates you. So the feminine force is a creative force. The feminine force is a nurturing force. And the feminine force allows you to grow. So the power of the energy is within what happens with the mother. So when a female is pregnant, it's really important that she has positive energy, positive vibes she sends to the baby that's growing inside her. And when you're ready to come out into the world, because you no longer need to be developing further inside your mother's womb. You begin the journey of birth. So the journey of birth starts with the waters breaking. And then you've got to push your way out, and you need your mother's help. So you begin life very much on a level of high dependency. It's interdependent. You know, life is interdependent, and I think we all forget that without each other our lives would not exist. And your journey starts very much dependent on the support, the nurturing and the growth, even from the point of from conception to when you leave to journey into the world, you leave your mother's womb. So what was your journey like? Struggling? Was it easy? Was your mother helping you? Was she in a lot of pain? What did you experience on that journey? Because all this begins to connect into your memories. It begins to connect into the cells of your body. It begins to form memories of what life is about. So most of us believe life has to be a struggle because that's how we started out. We started out struggling to come into life. We were very much dependent on our parents. We were dependent on them caring for us, for loving us, for providing for us. You know, it's a big part of your initial journey is a high level of dependency. So that time when you took birth, the conditions, the environment, everything around you will influence you on a very subconscious level. This is your first experience of coming into the world, and this experience is not always the easiest, and this is what you are initially influenced by. So the moment of birth is the moment of how you begin to interact into the world. Believe it or not, it starts from the moment you decided it was time to leave the body. Did you come out prematurely? Did you come out late? All these things are part of your characteristics, part of how did you want to come out into the world? You know, as a child, you hear what's going on around you while you're growing inside the womb. what did you experience? Was it a positive experience or was it a negative experience? Today, there's a lot of information available about babies, nurturing them while they're in the womb. But for many of us, we didn't have that. Knowledge wasn't existent. We didn't have that. Our parents didn't have that. So we've grown up with all these conditions that our parents inherited, and then we inherited, and then you pass them on to your children. All this becomes part of the inner seeds. And this is where your journey begins. And this is where you need to understand your conditioning has already started. So that's today's video, is where does conditioning start from the moment of birth. Energetically, you're being conditioned by your environment, and your environment at this point is the journey from the womb into the world. How you experience that, how the journey you undertook, was it painful, was it stress-free, was it very stressful, was it stressful for your mother? All this is going to influence how you've experienced life, and the seeds begin to get planted at this point. Some people have strong seeds, some people don't. Everyone's different. Everyone experiences it differently. But it's what you're beginning to grow from. You've already started with the slight seeds. And then when you come out and life begins as a separate body to your mother's body, that's the next step. That's the next level of understanding of your conditioning. So that's what we're going to cover tomorrow. So yesterday we covered that your soul was here to have experiences. What those experiences are is individual to each one of us. Today we looked at the journey of starting the conditioning from the moment you decide to take birth. Tomorrow we'll look at the next steps of conditioning. Whether we cover the first early years or we can cover the whole spectrum to 21, let's see. Let's see what I feel intuitively to talk about, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. So remember, your journey started not when you started to do personal development, not when you started to think positively. It started the moment. It started even before you were born, but it started the moment, more consciously, the point you decided to take birth. Your journey started then, and it continues now. The first seeds were planted into your foundation at that point. So, thank you for being present with me. This is video 2 of the 30-part series. My name is Bhavna Mystery, and I'm the Heart-Centered Mentor.